Well, hey, my friends, fall has arrived in the northern hemisphere, especially in the Pacific Northwest. We have cooled off considerably. Yeah, and I'm just about a month from heading south for the winter. Got to swing through Redding, spend a little over a week there helping my dad and stepmom pull off a yard sale that they've been wanting to do for a while. We're finally going to get it done. And then from there, I'll be heading into San Francisco, where I'll be for most of the winter, with a couple little side trips. Because I'm really bent on getting a lot more established with the portrait gifting at shelters in San Francisco this year. The COVID protocols there have been really restrictive the last 2 winters I've been there, but I also haven't spent the whole winter there. I've been traveling a lot, and it's become clear that I need to really spend significant time in San Francisco in order to build those relationships, so it can be like when I'm in Seattle, where I just breeze in and boom, I'm shooting in shelters. That's the whole point. So this winter will be spent mostly in the Bay Area, building those relationships. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll be making a trip down to LA in mid-December, and then out to Anza-Borrego for a couple weeks, hopefully. But my sister's coming down to the city for Christmas, so that'll bounce me back to San Francisco pretty quick. Anyway, it is interesting feeling as fall descends on the Northwest. I mean, it's only been just this week, the last few days, I started wearing the Baja again. Because, yeah, it's not hot anymore. It's definitely cooling off. And it's very transitional. The onset of fall always reminds me of change and all the different stages in our lives. We come off of one into another, and it's time to adapt, time to shift for the changes. So that's definitely the vibe I'm feeling right now. So yeah, I don't have a big poignant YouTube video for you this week. I'm a couple days late because I took a week off of social media last week, and I'm back at it now. Back with the plan, focused on the jackdaw photo philanthropy, building and growing. Anyway, I hope you're having a really good weekend. I'm having a nice couple days to just chill out here at Fisherman's Terminal, which is pretty much my favorite hangout in Seattle when it's just solo time. I absolutely love it out here. I've gotten to know so many of the fishermen, met so many travelers. Yeah, it's really, really cool. And it's amazing how many of these guys, they live on their boats. It's pretty much the same deal as me, only obviously much larger quarters, and they're working, it's their home, it's their livelihood. And it's understandable because, gosh, even the small fishing boats, they're millions of dollars in what it costs to do this work. It's just crazy. I don't know how they pull it off, really. It's quite amazing, but really cool people. Gruff, truth-telling people. You never have to wonder where you stand or what they think. That's for sure. Anyway, I will wrap up my evening right here and then go to a good sleeping spot for the night. I gotta go through my storage unit tomorrow, do some serious reorganizing, get that all settled. I have a pretty good sized task list before I leave Seattle for the winter. But yeah, breezy and chilly, a little gray, starting to look like Seattle in the winter time, which means it's time for the wolf to get out of here pretty soon.